Can I just say, I'm interrupting, but I've just noticed that your jumper and my jumper is distinctive.
It's very base programme.
Excuse
It's not
me.
great for the podcast, but for those watching on YouTube.
Did I not get the letter?
No,
I've got my Spain t-shirt underneath. I couldn't wear that. It's because the other week I was cold, wasn't I? And I foolishly...
That's because we daren't put the heating on it.
No, I can afford. Foolishly powered on, but now...
Whilst we're talking attire, we really need to mention the edition. Yeah, what was this?
£3, £3, yeah.
A cooperative sponsored RFL referee shirt from, I don't know what year that would have been. ISC. Don't know. 2000 and... I'm guessing now.
Is that the previous RFL logo, I
9,
suppose,
10.
and the current one? I don't know. Yeah. Bring back the 13.
Nice canary yellow.
Yeah.
You must have loved wearing that.
Yeah. I was watching the other day when the referee was wearing the pink and blue checked one. That was a interesting choice.
Yeah,
yes.
Possibly the worst we've ever
Which,
had.
of course, wouldn't have clashed with anyone's kit. Which is...
Oh, yes.
Yes, I was
Look
going
at
to ask
that,
you
look
about
at that,
that.
look at that.
Castleford Hull
I used to be
Crown.
on the radio.
Was there a segue there?
Potentially.
How do we get kit clashes at Super League level?
It's unbelievable, really. I mean, what's required in the bylaws, as I understand it, is that the clubs are required to submit their designs for approval to the RFL, and their designs should be contrasting in colour, and it should be preferably a light kit and a dark kit. But how many times do we see clubs with two dark kits and kits that are, and then so from there, once they're approved, the RFL then produces a spreadsheet with all the fixtures and then whether they're wearing their principal kit or their alternative kit. But printed on a piece of paper, colours can look different in reality. So that's sometimes where it goes wrong, and I suppose the other times it may be just human error. But I was involved at a game, I think at Halifax, when Huddersfield were playing a game at Halifax, and they ended up having to play in the Halifax kit, even though Halifax weren't playing. We've had that many games where we've had kit clashes. There was one earlier on this year which I didn't think was very good either.
Yes, there are two dark kits in it.
Yeah. I guess the days where clubs phoned each other up and said, "What shirt are you wearing?"
They only produce 2 shirts a year as opposed to 7.
Well, yeah. Obviously it didn't become an issue, did it, on the Friday game at Castleford? But it's such a basic thing which shouldn't happen.
No.
But it's down to clubs by and large that don't want to produce kits that are completely different in tone.
Did Hull have... I can't remember if Hull's away kit is... I won't blame Hull, because that means I'm picking on Hull. But there is one team who their away kit is pretty much the same colours as their home kit. Or whatever. I was watching Cardiff, yes. Cardiff, I thought that might be a problem, but pink versus white and red wasn't
It was
too bad.
fine. No, it was fine. Enjoyed watching that.
Yeah. I'm sure I've seen a women's game this year. It might have been Wakefield playing someone, and Wakefield wear blue, and the other team wore a different type of blue. It's a bit... You can kind of understand that at a non-professional level that teams might not have more than one kit available, but in Super League when they have 3, 4... How many kits have Leeds got so far? Just 3?
14.
It's not as bad as the NRL yet.
No. I'm joking.
But
The 14th hasn't come out.
no, that'll be Magic Weekend. No, but it is basic things that shouldn't happen that do happen.